What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. The Big Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill, yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Reppin' my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
180. 12, 11 MT, 11 Thomas.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jars loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Dot. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow trying on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, They got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. They'll air it out on 3rd. Looking slant route, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go, go!
Looks like they go an option keeper on 1st and 10. They pitch it to him. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
You know, as a running back, when you get that pitch, you better get vertical in a hurry. Get beyond that line before anybody can get to you.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Makes the tackle. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 7-yard gain on 2nd down. Only inches to go now on 3rd.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Wait! Arms up, blue hanging! Hey, 57! Hey, 57 color, 57 color! Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Hey, 57! Hey, ribble it! Watch out!
Pistol now for Mahomes. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Yellow. Wait.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Yellow. Let's go on. 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right, at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come here. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kick-out cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Going power with a big tight end. Is there some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock? They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
43. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 14. Bengals nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
No running here. It's Taj Brooks. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Buying some time right. And like an empty rattler, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
12, 11. 11, Thomas.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry-up here. Give on second, it's Brown. This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw here, 3rd down. This connects with Higgins. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Here we go.
First and 10. 46-yard line.
11 MP, 11 mighty. 11 MP, 12.
Brown on the inside give. He takes it down to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down now, ball at the 33.
11. Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here, 11 Thomas. Can. Dot.
Brooks bouncing out ahead from the pistol. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. Dot. 11. Dot.
Gets it out wide quick. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offensive line fast.
3. It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Burrow. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Bengals first down. An 8-yard pickup.
first down. Here comes Brooks. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gun.
Burrow to the air now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
11 mighty. 11 MT Kate. 11 MT Kate.
Burrow on first down. Brought in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they'll find him for a few. It's 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds him over the middle. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a one-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs blow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Finds Higgins for another grab. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Andrews has it, working downfield. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go. 180. Hut. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 12.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This finds all complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Bengals, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left, throw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow. Or go up, 15. Hey, 43, 15.
He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will extend their lead as time expires in the half.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody. You can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Oh, the Bengals got to it and recovered the football. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Now Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
11 MT. 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 40.
Gotta go score.
Looking quickly here.
11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Brown on 1st and goal. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Gotta go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
11.
Brown again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so I'll bring this out to the 35. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Setting up the screen. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, Riblet. Attack.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They let the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Again, Mahomes to throw. Complete right side to Myers. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Smith does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow, yellow. There's a lot of right.
From the pistol, Smith. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. He's also the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup.
Burrow to the air now. Back screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's going to be cut by all. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Burrow trying on 4th down. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense in a hurry-up here.
That's good for Bengals. 1st down.
Burrow now on 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
Catch made by all. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Offensive line fast.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Brown will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right in. 11. Stop.
They go to him again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Working quickly here.
11 mighty.
it's now 3rd and goal.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. Stop.
Running for it with Brown. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th
11
down.
They throw it out quick to the left. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A give right side to Vaughn. Blue on the sideline to the 15. They're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20.
17 yards.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
First
down.
Once again, it's Vaughn. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Yellow.
Ignored Pollard from the pistol. Along the sideline, past midfield. Along the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
With these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It leads to
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Into the red zone. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock. And independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Sundown. Yellow.
Handoff now from the gun. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Back-to-back carries here. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Looking slant route, complete. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. 11, come. 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This finds all. Complete. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. It's a designed run from Mahomes. Best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Yellow.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer, and they're going to try to convert this one on fourth.
Yellow. 180. Color. Yellow. 15. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going. 43.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the first and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal.
Let's go, Luke.
They're going to pass it here. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Caught out wide. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So score this